Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. In the last episode, we stole the bracelet of Tiamat from the Louvre, and in this episode, we're being chased down by the constables, and we're also trying to scare off a wuss of a constable with the bulldog sound. Go ahead and grab that, and be on our merry way. I did not read that, I'm sorry. I feel like this bark will take us to the place Wandu. Let's see what our friendly constable thinks of it. I wanted to read that. I did not mean to go up. Thank you, Champs-Élysées. Go ahead and use this bulldog noise. Zootalo, that sound, the bark. It cannot be, but it is a bulldog. I can only be so scared. How fun, dude. Maybe a bulldog bit him when he was a kid. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. Time to get through while the getting's good. We can get to the Pont Alexandre 3rd via FDR Avenue. I always think about this. Are these streets just named after like presidents? Because there's like FDR Avenue, like the Hotel de Clinton. Like I don't know. Also, you can get the owl sound effect right here. Let's see, what other sounds are there that we are missing? We have the snore, the bulldog, the fountain. We can skip the cat. We can get in another chapter. We got the pigeon. We got the sneeze. We got the owl. I think that's every sound that we need for now. We could just keep playing normally. I actually kind of want to talk to all these people first and foremost. Let's talk to you. Have you heard of the Phantom R who stalks the city? What if he should whisk me away to his secret hideout and charm me with his ruffian wild... Whoa! What's a damsel to do? Well, I don't know. I didn't have plans for that, but okay. I don't think I'm gonna do that. All right, let's talk to this shady individual here. Want to hear something interesting? Been some fellow in medieval armors. Oh, hang on. Been some fellows in medieval armor wandering around these parts of late, whispering something about revolution. Shh, you can't tell a soul. It'll be our little secret. I kind of like giving him the voice that what's his name, Robin Williams gave to the his one impression as Genie in Aladdin, where he's like, "You gotta be a straight shooter, dude.
The girl from the park." Hey, that's the same mark.
Please help me.
Who are you?
I am Napoleon, your emperor. You'd be wise to kneel, boy.
This some kind of reenactment? You can't possibly be Napoleon. He died 2 centuries ago.
There is a power in this world which clearly defies your pitiful imagination, mon ami. Now then, ma petite chérie, you will return the dragon crown to its rightful owner.
What are you talking about?
The times, they change, but people never. Always the ignorant cretins getting in the way of greatness. To arms, my loyal servants!
This is, in fact, the very last minigame that you can play in the demo of Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. But before I start this, I just want to give off a little known fact. In the Japanese version of this game, Napoleon Bonaparte, this character we just were introduced to, has the same voice actor as Admiral Sakazuki from One Piece. Or if you don't know who that is, it's Gendo from Evangelion. Hang on, give me just one moment. I kind of wanted to give respect to the voice actor. I didn't just want to say, oh, it's the voice actor of them. Their name is Fumihiko Tachiki, I think is his name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. But that is the voice actor for Gendo and Admiral Sakazuki. If you were interested, I guess. We're not going to use the bottom screen for this. I'm just going to go ahead and just play like this normally.
Whatever happened to chivalry?
But this is in fact the last minigame that you can play in the demo. Just keep hitting them as they jump in. It's a very simple minigame. And then go over to the D-pad side. You can press anywhere on the D-pad, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just tested it out. I used all 4 directions.
Enough child's play. To battle.
Things finally start to speed up. You get hit by both sides. Look at the Eiffel Tower in the background. Very nice scenery, even though we're fighting. Here you're gonna mash back and forth between them.
What are you doing? Quickly.
And now we speed up even more. There really isn't much I can add to this. It's very straightforward. And just one more time mashing. If you wanted to know how to pronounce the word or like the name that these guys are called, it's the Chevalier Diabolique. That's how you pronounce it.
Rhythm King.
Now, something I have a gripe about is that whenever he says Rhythm King, I never thought that that's what he said. I always thought it sounded like he said Wither King, which makes absolutely no sense. But like reading it finally online that it says Rhythm King, that made a lot more sense. I had a feeling that he was trying to say Rhythm King. It just didn't really sound like it. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the French like accent that he was trying to do. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, this next cutscene is literally going to be like, I guess, them trying to take liberties on like the physics and I guess real world in the real world, I guess. You'll know when you see it.
Pardon me. Come on.
What?
What? Miserable monkey!
There we go. Show's over, folks. That night was the start of everything. The mystery of the mark my father left, Napoleon's lost treasure, and the crown that was a map to a key. Little did I know what adventures were in store for me.
Then it gives us the option to save. Oh, Street Pass is now available. I said this before in the trailer for this. I have not once used Street Pass on this at all. I'm going to, in fact, save my progress. You can see the failed recording on the bottom. And the top 2 are like recordings I did before this. Go ahead and save here. But I think this is a good enough stopping point.
Chapter 2. On the Trail of the Mark.
Yeah, I think this is a good enough stopping point. I'm not going to show the cutscene, or rather the dialogue at the very bottom. Or I mean, I guess I can. It's not really going to like change anything. But thank you all for watching. I know this episode was way shorter. It's literally like 10 minutes. But like it's really tricky to like pace this series just because of like I want to finish recording 1 chapter each day, or like maybe 2 if I'm feeling like adventurous. But the chapters aren't necessarily divided up into like portions of like 60 minutes each. This one is like divided into like a maximum of 55 minutes or 50 minutes, just because of like depending on how you play it. I've actually been able to get through it with like, I don't know, 20 minutes to 30 minutes, but that's just like skipping dialogue. But I know, and it's really tricky to like pace this, but hopefully here's hoping that like it's all right, I guess, for me specifically. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I think it's gonna be a little tricky to play alongside with me if you want, because like you'd be having to like wait maybe like one day to like continue like your adventure. But I'll figure it out when like the actual like episodes start coming out. Next time we're gonna continue on chapter 2, find out about this mysterious girl, and then hopefully we finally get back to our apartment. So until next time, I guess I'll see you all then.